Hello. Welcome on in there, Eslia, Giz, Hannah. And yes, that is a D20 in chat. It was one of the features that got added last release to ISP Suite. And I was testing it and I set up a D20. There's nothing fancy that happens with it. It's literally just a D20. But it's fun. You need a favor? Okay. Also, how is Eslia and Giz doing? It's great seeing you both. I need to commit to a bit and I don't have PayPal. Can you PayPal Laura $10? What? I want to PayPal Laura $10.
So many months. Hello.
Hello. Welcome on in, Daryl. 38-month resub streak. My goodness. That's absurd. You do know that, right? It's to save Pepe. Daryl, how are you doing, by the way? 38-month resub. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Good, thanks. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I am. Just getting started here this morning. Hi, Hannah. Hope you're having a good day, other than the drama with Pepe, of course. I mean, I can't believe Laura would be doing this to Ollie. I wonder. But that did work. Your resub counted towards the sub goal. That's good. I've been awake for a while. I don't know, probably since like 7. I slept in a little bit, but been up for a while this morning. It's been productive, as usual. Could be worse for sure. Woke up to a 53-second long voice memo of Bear singing my username to me. So, a bit worse. That's silly. We got here. Cat Dog spinning their daily wheel. How you doing, Cat Dog? Good morning. Done the basics, coffee, showered. Now I must run to the store quick, so I shall be back. Sounds good, Daryl. Drive safe. Get all the things. Cat dog's doing good. That's great to hear. I'm glad. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So that no to the PayPal. I mean the ransom should have been paid. Getting more coffee. Yeah, my cup's running low. You want to get me a cup? Everybody spin their daily wheels. You paid it? It should have been paid. Thank you for the lurk there, Daryl. We gotta add Eslia to the book again. Do hope people are doing well. I know streams recently have been a little bit quiet and most people have been lurking, but I do hope people have been doing well. Life has been going good. I think we're gonna go and heal up some of my tools here for the first bit of stream. Yes, my pickaxes are almost all but spent. Oh, I wanted to check and do the math. 145.92. Hey, we did cross 3,500 hours. Update the title. I haven't used this XP farm in a while. Hope it still works. I did update to a newer version. One of these days I'm gonna come here and it's gonna like... XP farm's gonna end up killing me. Today could be the day. Nobody's attacking me yet. That's good. Just put it there. I think this is still working as intended. It looks like it. What are you doing trying to go that way? So anywho, we're gonna spend a minute here. This is gonna be boring, but it needs to be done. I don't often come to my XP farm. Cat dog's starting to give away. I think you're gonna sneak away with a bunch of cookies here. We haven't had too many people pop in just yet. I'm not letting you get away with this though. I'm joining it. Anna joining. Actually, you know what I should do? I should just fill my inventory with pickaxes. There we go. Then I can swap in between them.
I don't need a gun. I've got a donk.
Donk joining the giveaway. There you go. You're doing well, Donk. Good to see ya. The only reason I keep using this farm is because it is productive. Like, getting gold is way better than ender pearls. A guardian farm, honestly. So I don't really use any guardian things. I don't know what would be better currently. Because it works plenty fast. And they're netherite tools. They're gonna take a minute. Always do a silverfish one, but I kind of don't like those. Love gold farms for XP. Yeah, it's the whole thing where gold already is kind of just nice to have on hand from time to time, but then you can just barter it all if you wanted for so many different items. So I don't know. I think I'll just stick with this one until it breaks on me to the point I can't fix it anymore. And now I'm getting like, I don't even know how much more gold since we've stopped needing to use a sword. Handful of updates ago. Is there a villager that buys gold? I think so. Isn't it the cleric? The cleric buys rotten flesh and gold. Not that I've ever had a need for emeralds. No, I'm talking about the piglin bartering. Man, you can turn gold into anything. This farm's great! Why was I even questioning it a second ago? We could trade the rotten flesh, the gold for emeralds. Emeralds can buy a million different things in this game. Although I never actually use villagers that often. I think the thing I use villagers most for are making cookies. I'm so late game in my world, though. There's no need for books. And it left on a giveaway if anyone wants to join. Look at this. Come on. I've received proof of life for Pepe. Proof of life for Pepe. Thank you for paying the ransom. That bear is so cruel. It is, yeah. Yeah. Hello there, Norm. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, here's the giveaway. Hannah winning it. Congrats there, Hannah. Courtesy of Cat Dog. What's that, 79 for you? Yep. Smile. Okay, good. Didn't even have the chat pod open. Norm, how's your weekend going? Or anyone else? I'd love to hear. I think that's an Amy emote, so you got to enjoy an Amy stream yesterday. What were they playing? I had the tab up. Stardew. It was Stardew, Tabs and Amy were together. Duo day? Oh, yes. Doing good. Playing some Minecraft. Ooh, there you go. What you doing in Minecraft, if you don't mind sharing? I'm just healing up my tools myself. I got a lot of tools. I really thought spears were gonna break this farm. Hasn't happened yet. Mostly stealing. I mean borrowing from Donk Storage. He'd never notice anyway if you stole anything. What's its... I didn't think that sentence made sense, but I wasn't gonna point it out. It's like, maybe it's just something I don't understand, like some sort of weird saying. You know, tis Edgar it's there for. It makes complete sense. Yeah, later been so busy the last few weeks. Yeah, it's life. You know, me and Hannah, we haven't had an open weekend where nothing was planned for a while. This was the closest. We still had something, we had her, nephew's birthday was yesterday, or birthday party more of. Was yesterday, but that was just 5 hours out of the day. I determined I hate summer, worst season by far. It's been a warm summer. Ready for fall time. I'm not so much ready for winter, though. Tack! Hello there. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing well. I'm just healing up my tools here at a very makeshift XP farm nowadays. Had this XP farm forever. Sarah, hello. Welcome on in. It's been modified so many times as well. Fall is definitely my favorite season. Cool and dry. Pretty colors. Football and volleyball. Wait, I got a real cookie, not a my. Yeah, that's just a normal cookie. You just handed one out. That was a thing before micro cookies. The daily wheel is just a wheel that messes with you guys. But by the way, there's only one outcome of a micro cookie on it. The rest of the outcomes are just things that mess with you. There are a couple sounds. Fall itself is beautiful, but it heralds return. And I hate that. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I think I'm just ready for it not to be like 90, 80 or 90 degrees out. Is that too much to ask for? I'm not built for that. I am without a doubt built for winter, though. I'm such a warm person. Mild 70s today. See, that sounds nice. Last couple days have been very nice. Yeah. It's currently 82 out. It's gonna get up to 97, apparently. I mean, that's just not enjoyable. And it's still gonna be in the, like, 80s all next week. Dang weather app. Why can't it lie to me and it's actually just gonna be 60? Is that a cookie jar? It is. Claim your cookies. It's a lot of picks. Yeah, I have a shulker box of them. Then also have a shulker box of shovels. Lots of shovels. Maybe it is lying to you. That'd be nice. Instead, it's gonna be 100. That'd be absurd. Please no. I'm gonna claim these cookies. You guys are slow today. Oh, Sarah, here's a micro cookie. You can just claim them. This is the best way to get micro cookies. Need 50-degree weather? Maybe not 50. I still have quite a few. There you go. See, unlike Dr. J and him being so reluctant on handing out diamond blocks, I give out the micro cookies for free. Every random amounts of time. A cookie jar can just randomly appear. It's great. Wait, well, no, you can't do that. Wow. How did that happen? I think a baby can hit me with a spear, but it rarely ever happens. Worth a try. You can roll a dice, exclamation mark roll. You can roll a d20. Doesn't do anything. I should change the U on that to, like, the user. That'd be way smarter. Do. User. And then... Save that. Sarah, 3 streams free. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Now it should say user. Well, it won't say. It'll say your username. Perfect. It was something I was testing. And I just haven't removed it, and honestly, I kind of like it, so I think it's just gonna stay there. Yeah, you're right, Tack. This is a lot of pickaxes. Maybe I have an obsession. Monica! I know that sound. I've been hearing it double recently. Hanging out in Oscar's stream. How are you, Monica? Good morning to you. Good to see you. Really? That's great to hear. I'm glad. No, it's good. Ah, there was one left. Should have mentioned it when I saw Monica. That looks to be all of them. We still have shovels to go through, but there's not as many shovels. Whoops. Quick eat. I'm back at it. This is what we spent the last 20 minutes on, I think. Well, probably less than that. But this is all we've done today so far, is heal my tools. Told you guys last stream, it's something we had to do. This is usually something where if I have time, we'll do it off stream, because it's just kind of boring. There's nothing good to look at here. Monica's starting a giveaway. I mean, I'll join it. Exclamation mark giveaway, chance for 5 micro cookies. What else? Do I have any more new features I can show you guys? We do have, for those that don't know about it, we have goals for bits and subs. I think the sub goal is at 1. Yeah. They start things. I don't remember what they start. Sub goal. Sub goal starts a micro cookie giveaway. Nice, nice. We love it. And then the big goal starts just a 1 time. Sub goal does a 5 times. Big goal does a 1 times. Amy, hello. Is that your first wheel? My goodness, you've been missing out on fun. We have all these fun stream things around here nowadays. It's great. Remember, Thad is using a bot, so it's programmed to let him win every time. That's not even true. Look, here, I'll roll a d20 and prove it's not to make sure I win every time. See, it was a 14. I mean, if Hannah rolls it, obviously it's going to be a d20 because it favors her. I didn't program it to make it win for me every time. Look at that! Nat 20! Amy, how are you? It's great to see you. You know, I don't know what you all do for stream, Amy, but if you ever wanted to have fun stream things, I mean... I created my own chatbot, essentially. Highly recommended, you know, for myself. Not biased at all. Ooh, CatDog got an 18, that's great. Not bad, that's pretty good. No, my dice aren't programmed. That somehow it would have become 69. Nonsense. Oh, exclamation mark giveaway for anyone that missed it. A chance at some micro cookies. Hey, all I'm saying, you know, we convinced Anki last week, I think it was on a Sunday stream, to take a look at the ISB suite. And, you know, he responded back saying, this is a great program. All I'm saying. I don't even know Anki that well. Dr. J uses it. His stream's absurd. He's really putting a test on it. For performance. "30 seconds left on this giveaway. I saved looking into it until Dr. J has found more bugs. Honestly, there hasn't been any bugs that have been major for a while. Usually if there are bugs, I handle them right away. Here we go. Get a giveaway. What was that? Who said this a minute ago that I programmed it to make me win? I think you might be onto something. Who started this giveaway? I'm so sorry, guys. Delicious micro cookies. No, but it has been a while. I haven't had any crazy bugs for a while, and there's bugs in everything. Dang it. Laj popping on in. Hello. I see you spinning your daily wheel. How are you? What are you working on? So dark, I can't. We're at an XP farm. I'm so sorry, Monica.
Don't come for me.
It is very dark here. We're in the nether. We're not doing anything but healing up my tools. Just about to go for a walk with fam. I'm doing well. Hello, everyone. Hello. You know, I'm glad at least one of my Canadian friends pops in and spins their wheel every time, unlike the other one. Zara. I tried my best, yeah. Lara is yeah, that's for sure. We'll be out of the nether soon, Monica. I'm almost done. That's one word for it. Yeah. Charlie, hello there. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. There are many words for it. That was probably the most socially acceptable. That's fair. Been missing your streams lately? That's alright. It's good to have you back. There haven't been a lot of streams, to be fair, lately either. This month has been a little lackluster for them. It's been a crazy last month. There are many words for it. Damn, poor Laura. Hey, did that pickaxe say something about Lara? Nah, I'm just seeing Lara everywhere. What's up to that? Oh! I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. We're just quickly, healing up my tools. Ah! You see this guy? How'd you spawn? Oh. I think the rotten flesh is piling up. But so is the gold. Hold on, not poor Lara. I have video evidence. Video evidence of what? Oh, you're saying I shouldn't be saying poor Lara. Because Lara's not innocent, I understand. Well, Charlie, what have you been all up to recently? Have you been playing Minecraft still? You had such a lovely world going. Almost out of the nether. And then we can see again. Started a server with some of my buddies. Oh, nice. That's fun. Those are always great times. Enjoy them. Got all the initial stuff done by now. Well, that's when people stop playing. You got like 30 people on it. It stays pretty fun. Okay, that's a lot of people. You guys could like build a mountain with that amount of people. And making a harbor on the edge of a spruce forest. I love it. I love that. We could finish the mountain before you. Whoa! Why are we attacking this morning? That was uncalled for. Totally uncalled for. What did I ever do? Hey, the mountain will get there. I'm just taking a couple streams break from it. Easing myself back into Minecraft after, like, not playing for a while. We started a new dig project over here that I've been talking about for a while, where I need to remove this entire strip of land here, and eventually most of this will just become ocean. Hey, we started it. We're getting there. Those are filled ones. Here we are. We're gonna do some more mining today. I've been having fun with it. I think I'm too far here. We need to set up another beacon, like a couple beacons on this edge. I think I go just out of range. Oh. This is the limit. But yeah, we're just gonna continue doing this today. I've been having fun with it. Allows for me to easily chat away with any of you guys that pop on in. I can't wait to like abandon this project for a couple years because I'll get busy doing something else. But then when I come back to it, I'll have such a good headway start on it. It's gonna be great. Did you have a nice Friday with Hannah? We did. We did. It was great. Ended up playing a handful of different games. Good to spend time together. Exactly. I got very... Hannah did have a few drinks. It was a nice evening. A few? I had a few. Danny, hello. Oh, come on in. Yoo-hoo! How you doing, Danny? I just cleaned my keyboard. I'm very satisfied. I was looking at mine recently. I was like, yeah, I need to pull all the caps off and clean it as well. I think at least 6 margaritas were had. But who was counting? Sounds like a great evening. It was. Played some Pummel Party. I had a blast. I won. Like everything. Got another cookie jar. Purchased a rechargeable compressed air thing on Amazon. I think it's the best thing. Nice. We got something similar to that, but it's just not as powerful as the canned ones, is what we've noticed. Good for some, like, light stuff. Hannah uses it mostly. Took out cat fur that was in my keyboard. Cat fur. I mean, there you go. As long as it does that. Apparently drunk Hannah is better widow aim than sober Hannah. Maybe it's like confidence. Or it like slows you down a little bit more so that the enemy jumps into the shot. There's a lot of cookie jars in here. I think it's dumb luck. Nonsense. Dumb luck would be like rolling the D20 dice again and you get another 20. Now 20. I'm back. Welcome back, Daryl. I missed you. I was worried. You were gone for too long. Sam's Club was too busy, grabbed a few things, and booked it out of there. Yeah, that's understandable. Grocery stores are always busy, it feels like. People, you. Yep. Hate Sam's Club on a Sunday. Yep. See, Danny, to not have cat fur in your keyboard, you obviously just don't allow the cat on the desk. It works wonders. Okay, but she's too cute to say no. I mean, it's not gonna be a habit you can break now. It's over, honestly. From day one, I never allowed Cinnamon near all my computer stuff. She does a pretty good job. I do, but need dog food and coffee. I mean, those are the necessities, honestly. A coffee pot sized blower, and it's absolute beast. It's got so much torque that when you turn it on, your whole hand launches to the side. Like recoil from shooting a gun, except it's linear in rotation. Hey, That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, the one we got was just this cheap one. You have a link? He's gonna just send you an actual, like, tool. What she does when I'm not home is none of my business. It's really cute. I talked about it, I don't know, recently on stream, but Cinnamon has now learned the noises of when the garage door is opening, that it's us coming home. And she waits by the door if she hears it. I'll see her do it when Hannah goes out and then is coming back, and she'll go quick run and sit outside the garage door. Ah, dang it! I meant to grab a cookie. Went to grab coffee pods for Tabs, who just left Aldi. Aww. That's not good. Enjoying the new one? Absolutely. It's been great. I spent this morning, I made breakfast, had my laptop, and I was just sitting at our dinner table, whatever, dining table, and I was just having breakfast, looking out the window. We have a really nice view, and I enjoyed my breakfast while I worked on things. It was great. Purchased April 2017, apparently. So it lasts, is what I'm hearing. No, definitely enjoying our place. I think Cinnamon is too. We have a deck that goes over our garage area. It's a small one, but it's a sliding door, so it's like perfect for Cinnamon to just like sit at and look outside. And it's on a side of the house where the sun really hits it for a while, so she'll just go sit at it for hours on end during the day. Just looking outside, baking in the sun. I have some, couple weeks worth. Just meant to grab more. Let me see. Or I don't clean. Maybe some of them column A and some of them column B. Probably. I just buy my coffee pods in bulk. I buy like 90 of them at a time. Works great. I look at it as, you know, it's like, I don't actually know how much it is per pod. It's like 40 cents or something, 50 cents, around there. Per pod, I was like, well, could be worse. I could be getting like coffee from like a Caribou or a Starbucks for like $4. This is way cheaper. Also not a crazy coffee drinker. I just have one cup. We have an ad coming in, and a person saying something about a raid? I don't see anything about a raid. Spin Seeker Risk is raiding with a party of 40. Waiting. That'd be great. I'd love a raid and say hello to someone new. Nonetheless, welcome on in there. I don't know how to say your name. I see Maddie in there. Madaton? Madaton Ice? Feel free to help me. No promo, please. But what about Spin Seeker Risk? I got some flashbacks reading that name. Think about the Risk board game. That board game, it's not enjoyable for anyone. Not the person that wins, not the person that loses. It ruins for any relationship you have with the people you're playing with. Yeah, the Sam's Club boxes are like 60 cups. I get like 2 boxes, so I don't have to go too often. See, that's just, it's genius. Is Sunday? It is Sunday. House of the Dragon episode. That there is. Aw, Cinnamon sleeping. That's so cute. Alrighty, we have an ad coming up, and I have a break I gotta do. Usually Risk is good until the person everyone dislikes the most is eliminated. Then there's then we're good with a truce. It's a game of ganging up on people, and then everyone loses. I don't play it anymore, not willing to make that investment. Anyhow. Right now we're into stream. This is a good time for anyone to take a break. You guys know the deal. Stand up, grab a drink of water, grab something to eat if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. Hope you all took your break there. Me sitting in suspense over a cliffhanger where people are in dangerous situations and could die in a show that is a prequel to how everyone dies. Yeah, everyone dies. Where's the suspense? It's how they die. Is that the suspense? We're watching climbing documentaries about people I know have been successful and still worry. Free Solo gets me every time. Those do sound suspenseful. It's like, well, there's no way they made a documentary on someone that dies this way. Unless you go into it knowing that. Oh, that's what I wanted to. I need to write something down. Where's she at? We got a giveaway started, courtesy of Monica. Exclamation mark giveaway to join on in. I'm here to steal the cookies again though, so there's no reason for anyone else to join, honestly. It's already over. This is my time. There. I'll show just how lucky I am by rolling a d20. I got a nat 20! See? Today's my lucky day! I love when the joke actually works out. This is a nat 20. Is this new? A d20. It's a dice with 20 sides. It's like a D&D thing where if you roll a 20, it's a natural 20 that you rolled, and it's just like it's very lucky, and you basically whatever you're trying to do that made you roll the dice is going to be very successful. So it's a natural 20, because sometimes you can have modifiers that increase your dice roll. Like you could roll a 15, but you have a +3 on something. So you rolled an 8, so you got an 18, but you rolled a 15. So the whole thing is like, if you roll a 20, that's amazing, and it's a natural 20, so it's like even, you get bonuses. Cinnabon is back to a snooze fest. I knew it. I woke her up. I said hi. Lucky, welcome on in. He rolled a 20-sided dice and and it landed on the 20 side. Not the most knowledgeable on D&D stuff, though. That's just my understanding of it. It does nothing, though, in my stream. It's just a random command. I was testing the new feature that someone had requested, and I made a d20 out of the feature. In D&D, you have modifiers that can add to your roll and make it a 20, but a natural 20 roll usually means you critically succeeded at whatever the roll was for. Exactly. Anki getting his d20 dice roll. Yes. Anki requested it, and I added it in the next release. I already had a lot of... I had very similar features, but not what he would have wanted. And he added something special on top of it. A 7? Yeah, that's rough. When you're making an attack, it makes it a crit hit. Yeah. For the nerds, Monica. It's for the D&D nerds. And it's funny because you get to roll a dice. Last night I rolled 2d20s until both landed on 20. You rolled it like 100 plus times. Oh, lucky! Exclamation mark giveaway if you haven't yet. That goes for anyone. There's a giveaway open currently. Courtesy of Monica, if I remember right. It's a 1 in 400 chance. Maybe you rolled it more than that. I don't know. Is that Superboy Gamer? Come on in there, Super. I only know how to say your name because of Dr. J. How are you doing? Ooh, that's your second wheel spin. Exclamation mark giveaway! Quick! I like D&D. Don't know much about it, but I got into it recently. Yeah, that's pretty similar to myself. I don't know much about it, but it's fun. You're doing good? That's great to hear. Oh, you just got in. Glad you're doing good, though, Super. We're just hanging out here. No way! I won it again! Jeez, it's today's my day. These scams! I can't believe this. I rolled a natural 20 on my dice. I won the giveaway. Let's see if I can win a gamble. Dang, that's just sad. I mean, it had to end eventually. Monica's over here like, why, Thad? Why are you wasting all these cookies that you just got? And I don't know. You know what? I want to change the emote. Oh, that's a fun one. Let's run it back! I'm gonna win it. I'm manifesting this. As I said before, there's no reason for any of you guys to even join the giveaway because the outcome has already been determined. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win these 5 micro cookies. Nope. I was like, be quiet, you. This is where we need that lost gamble pool, because you keep stealing them from the giveaway and then gambling them away. Yeah, I haven't worked on any of the features I want from iStream in so long. I meant to here, after this last release, work on the raffle, but I started working on performance stuff with the application. Are you trying to reverse psychology your way into getting people to join? No. Why would I have to convince you guys to get micro cookies? I'm trying to use psychology against you guys to not join. It's a mongoose. Hello there. How are you doing? Poke fan, welcome on in. How are you? Good to have you here. We like new people. I mean, for all you guys know, I may have actually rigged the giveaways. I didn't. It's not possible. Currently. One of these days I'm gonna do it. Ooh, got a cookie jar. See, at least those aren't rigged. Void popping on in. How are you doing, Void? Good to have you. I like claim a cookie. Looks like most people got theirs. Ooh, there's still a few more. Oh, I thought we were closer down to the ground. It's all the things going on. There's a cookie jar, a giveaway. What else we got? It's technically a bit. There is a bid and sub goal that I have set now that rewards you guys if they're ever hit. Although I don't expect you guys to ever hit them. They're more just there in case someone does actually hit them. Avoid getting a cookie. There you go. 30 seconds on the giveaway. Pickaxe not that low yet. It is. Super winning it. Congratulations. I don't think you had any micro cookies previously. That's gonna be. Oh no, you did. Apparently you did. You're up to 7 now. Congrats. Just like that. See, it wasn't rigged. I'll take free cookies any day of the week. Yeah. They're fun. You can gamble with them. Or you just hold on to them forever. Like some people. Don't have any good track record with gambling my points. Yeah, that's understandable. I haven't had good luck today with gambling either. I've lost 14. I could have doubled it. I could have had 28. grab a couple more shulkers here. Also, if anyone was wondering what the heck I'm up to, I need to remove, like, this entire strip of land that runs by this ocean here. And we're gonna connect up this ocean with this ocean, and then also this one. So just kind of removing this entire strip of land. So, I don't know, 1,500 blocks long. We'll get there. That's a crazy Oh, wait, have you seen the main project in my world? Have you seen the mountain? We can take a flight over there. Drop off some shulkers. I've been in my world for over 5 years now. And our main project is a mountain that's gonna house a dwarven kingdom. It's right there. This is the backside of it. It's not done by any means. I still need to like make it look pretty. But this is the backside. Drop off these shulkers and then I'll fly out the front. Yeah, see, there's still a little more left. But yeah, Big Dwarven Kingdom's gonna be under it. It's crazy, yeah. We I've spent an absurd amount of time in this world. So we got the entryway to the Dwarven Kingdom is right here. You get the idea. Then you saw the backside here. Eventually, like, nice big long entryway. Then if you like Lord of the Rings, you're in for a treat. Because that's what I'm kind of using as inspiration. And then this room, heavily inspired from Lord of the Rings. I just always have wanted to build the big pillared hall that we see in the Fellowship in Moria or Dwarrowdelf. So this is kind of my take on it. Still working on it, but you get the idea. Loads of pillars. This is a 300 by 300 box that is nestled under the mountain. Then we'll take you out the front. The front is where I've spent the most time in my world. Here we are. Ooh, we got an ad cookie. I actually have to grab that. Rogue popping on in. Good to see you, Rogue. You're doing well. But front of the mountain here. All sorts of different things that I'm still just kind of working on. All of these hills you see here were also terraformed by me. This used to be an ocean, actually, that we drained. And now there's all these hills and a river. I just ran out of rockets. Yeah, I like terraforming. I like building. You have more dedication to large projects than I do. Yeah, I don't even know what it is anymore. I've found I've gotten into a good rhythm of kind of like chipping away off multiple different projects all at the same time, where it's like I'll kind of bounce between what I'm working on. Like there'll be times where I come back here and I'll start working on my custom plains biome here, and like we've been extending it slowly this way, and eventually back that way as well. Or I'll work on the river where this side of the river is fully done, probably, basically. I do want to add a couple rocks or boulders, but I really like this side of the river. This side isn't even done. There's just I still need to add all the grass and all that, random little other decorations, flowers, etc. I just bounce between the different projects. Last month we did this pathway randomly. Doesn't go anywhere. We got the medieval port city that has, 3 builds, 3 houses, and nothing else yet. We got the port kind of started. These projects have been around forever now, where I slowly chip away at them. And it works out pretty well. I somehow accomplish stuff. I don't know how, because it feels like I never actually do anything whenever I stream. But, we get there. I actually spent some time working in the port city here, adding a couple more decorations and that. I think I worked on the inside of this tower a little bit. Yeah. This was all hollow before this tower. I decorated this. Yeah, quick little overview. Oh, we built a lake that's back here that we haven't gotten to in a while. That wasn't there before. Anyhow. Back to where we were. I'll take some more shulker boxes right away. Oh yeah, we gotta work on this ravine at some point too. But definitely dedicated. Just to my world. See, what's funny, since I've worked on these different projects for so long, specifically this front side, I've re-terraformed this front side like 5 different times, and I usually just like cover over what once was. So this is the current stuff. Then I did this. There's like a layer here that's hollow where it was this, and then there's another layer that's under it, and then I think there's a third layer. So many different things where it's just I build over and redo things. So I have better ideas usually. Anyhow, oh, we want to grab shulker boxes quick. But it also didn't all show up overnight. We've been in this world for over 5 years. Or I've been in it, I guess. I've been streaming it basically since the beginning. No, that's actual void right there. It is not a render distance bug. My world is old and it has a bit of history to it and all that. And it's kind of why we're doing this project. Is that's the actual void. That's ocean over there, and this is like all new chunks after this point. So like all of this kind of surrounds the mountain. And my plan is I'm going to remove this strip of land and then basically build an ocean on this side of it. And then on the other half of it, I was thinking of doing like a shattered floating island vibe. Eventually. And it's kind of deceitful whenever I look at it on the map here. The mountain is a project that spans a little over 1,000 by 1,000 blocks right here. So you can only imagine just how many more this is. I don't even know. What is this? It's about 500 here. 2,500 blocks is from this end to that end. But not a render distance bug. And yes, there are tools that could fix it now where I could reset the chunks. They weren't a thing. At least a well-known tool when the Void became something. And now I have ideas, and we're sticking with it. Plus, it's unique. It's a unique thing for the world. Might as well use it to your advantage, I guess. Yeah, exactly. The only advantage that is truly there is that it is technically a void biome, so nothing spawns there. That's the only thing about it. It's just the void. Not that I'm really gonna use the fact that nothing spawns there to my advantage, because truthfully, I mean, I play on hard mode and all that, but I sleep every night away. I'm not really playing this world for the... I'm playing to build. Build in survival. Not to worry about mobs too much. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. I've gone back and forth on the topic of, oh, maybe I should have like a creative world where I just like basically do what I'm doing now, where I'm building my own entire huge builds, connecting them all, and all that. But I think I like building in survival too much, and actually collecting stuff. Been playing the game for 15 plus years, basically. Kinda just used to it. I think next stream I might try and get back into working on some things around the mountain. I don't know if I'll play stone. I kind of just flew by the ravine and I had a few things cross my mind. Maybe I'll start shaping that out. Give it a shot and spend a stream on it and then be like, yeah, I realize why I didn't want to actually work on this. Because it's going to be a lot of work. And, you know, what isn't in my world, but it's tedious work. Because it's kind of hard to terraform such a project. I prefer survival building more than creative building. It seems more fun, especially when creative builders use tricks like debug stick to do things that aren't possible. Yeah, I don't like okay. I love what you're able to do with the debug stick, but I also don't like it. You know, it's really cool. It's amazing, but I'm not gonna do it. That's too much. I'm gonna use what I'm able to. Like, I've had fun doing creative builds. I've done a few builds just for the fun of it and creative, and it's been I've enjoyed it. I somewhat decently know how to use Axiom and all that. I've had a blast with it. But there's something about the need to collect and like build farms and travel. Even just traveling around your world. Needing to make storage areas. I actually had that. I thought about working on moving my storage area today. But I wanted to take a closer look at it all. The current place where the mountain storage is at needs to get moved. I've grown out of it again, and it just needs to be moved in general. It was always meant to be temporary. I want to put it in a more permanent spot. Possibly. Oh shucks, I didn't grab those cookies for Void. I gotta write that down. We're nowhere nearby. +1 cookies. Mark the date and say not done. I don't have spare cookies in the shulker box currently. Aslia. How are you? Demon all the sounds. There you go. Hydrate. Maybe the hydrate. You're tired. Well, what the heck? Why didn't you get enough sleep? Have a meeting with someone I'm probably gonna move in with. Ooh. That's exciting. Hope that goes well. Otherwise, that'd be awkward. Because I got to sleep at midnight and to wake up at 4:30. Well, I don't know how to help you here. I think everybody needs to store large chunks of land with just their tools at least once. Just once? You kidding? I don't know how many times I've done this. Under the mountain, I've flattened everything down to level 69 or no, 68. It's just like where it works out well for the mountain. And I flattened all of the land under there. We dug that huge ravine. I don't even know if you guys recognize it. This ravine's like huge. It's like 400 blocks long. And it goes down into the deep slate layers a little bit. I got the quarry here. And then... Oh, I haven't loaded these chunks yet. Where is it? Where's my spawn? Is it here? Somewhere here. Ooh, got a cookie jar. There it is. I haven't loaded this stuff on the map yet since I updated the new version. I do have a spawn perimeter dig that I had started a long time ago, where it's like, I started it before Deep Slate was added to the game. And I had made such great progress. And then I really don't have any reason to dig this hole. There's no good reasons currently, and I enjoy working on other things. And there's other dig projects I have that could be more productive towards builds. So this project hasn't had a lot of work. And hi tabs. Welcome on in. Grabbing a cookie from the cookie jar. There you go. You actually got one. You got the last one. But yeah, huge dig project there as well. I think that's it for this world. But obviously, I've played on a lot of servers, and there's always something there. Can't recall how many times I've mined out huge areas for projects. I mean, it's just nice and relaxing. Honestly, what I should do, if I'm just hanging out with people, I should just be digging away on this project. This dig project's gonna take so long. Here, we can quick fly it since it's raining. Actually, it might be, is it snowing where I'm at? Oh, no, not anymore. I think they changed that. But yeah. Basically starting somewhere over here and going a ways this way. It is snowing at that height. All of this land keeps going, keep going, keep going. Somewhere over here it eventually stops, I think. Or, yeah, right here is the last bit. Right on that corner. This will be the last area I gotta get to. So, I just gotta take a minute. All because it's mainly windswept hills. There's a couple low areas. Maddie, my goodness, welcome on in. Good to see you. I guess this is one of the taller areas. Once I get past this, it's all downhill. How's everyone today? I'm doing well. It's a good Sunday morning. Super, I'm so sorry. I know you do content. Do you stream as well? I feel like I've missed that every time. I keep missing that information. Do occasionally, but I have no set schedule. Oh, okay, that's fair. That is fair. I know you make videos. I only ever really stream. I've never made any YouTube videos. I have made TikToks in the past where it's just time lapses, but I don't enjoy editing. So streaming works out much better. Plus all the work that I usually do is just like really big, large projects, and that just doesn't work great for making videos. Like, I've talked about it before. I don't know if I'd enjoy it. I don't think I would. And I don't think it would do well. So we stick to streaming because, honestly, I'm gonna be playing in my world either way. I remember the last time I was here, but I was talking to a girl for a month, and our was a month in dating. Congrats there. Fair enough. Yeah, yeah. Don't enjoy the editing process of stuff, so streaming works great. I just hit that go live button. I talk to the a handful of people that show up and say hi, and I work in my world. I like playing Minecraft. Probably still be playing it even if I wasn't streaming. In fact, I do play it off stream. Not recently. Life's been too busy. That, and I've been working I spend too much time on my stream software. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I don't remember the last time you were here either, Maddie. I think it's been a little over a month. Maybe I'm incorrect. It's been a busy last couple of months, so it feels like a lot has happened. There's a lot has. But it's good to have you back, popping on in. I always appreciate people popping in. Tabs! I've been popping into your stream. You need a check-in. Everybody's got check-ins nowadays. I want to check into your stream. Also, I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed Stardew yesterday. I had you open for a while until you raided out to Oscar, right? I think so. Although at that point, I was done listening to streams, but I saw the raid go through. I'll usually leave a tab open with someone on one of my monitors, even if I'm not, even if it's just muted and I'm just watching. So I went right to baking as soon as I opened your tab. What? What are you making? You don't have to answer if you're busy also. I know I need to add a check-in. I mean, tabs. I don't know if you use any stream software currently, but like, always check out this one. It's my stream. I'm allowed to do this. You could set up a check-in in like, well, I could set up a check-in in like 2 seconds. Napoleon pastry? I gotta look this up. What is this? A classic French pastry consisting of 3 crisp layers of puffy pastry, sandwiched between 2 layers of rich pastry cream. It's finished with marble white or dark chocolate icing. I mean, this thing looks so delicious, and it'd probably be so sweet. I think dark chocolate would go really well with this, actually. Is this stream an infomercial for ISB Suite? Absolutely, it's an infomercial for ISB Suite. It's a great software. You guys should all use it if you stream. Highly recommend. Not biased at all. Not too sweet? Really? I guess it depends what kind of, like, what y'all use. It looks like it would be sweet. Sponsored by the creator? that nonsense. I mean, whoever made it, I'm just... So I should just start streaming so I could use the software? I mean, I'd pop into your stream. It's already tried with me? What? No. Nonsense. I mean, I'll be straight with you guys. I think it's much easier to use than StreamRobot or Mixedup. Obviously, I made it, so there's, you know, there's that level to it. But I truthfully do think it's easier. Dr. J said it was really, like, straightforward. He set up so much stuff with it without ever reading anything. Like, reading any of the wiki on it. Or the readme. Wally, welcome on in. How are you? We had Anki messing around with it recently, and he said it was great. Can't chat today, but have a nice stream. I appreciate it. No worries, Wally. Good to have you. More good for the flavor and delicateness instead of sweetness. Sweetness level, more of a cheesecake. Really? That sounds good. Yeah, Hannah does really like cheesecake. Cheesecake's good. It's not something you built from the ground up. There's a previous foundation you built it off of. Built what off of? My software? No, I built... I mean, I built it off of the wheel spin. Which was mine. I've been working on it for like 8 months. Then what's ISB? It needed a rebrand because it was more than just wheel spins. It handles everything of my stream currently. It does your daily wheel and check-in. It does the gambles. It does my emote in the bottom left. It does all of my alerts. Like all of my follow alerts, sub alerts, resubs, bits. It does all of the different sounds, and it does a majority of my commands. What does it stand for? Integrated Stream Broadcast Suite. I spent an absurd amount of time trying to come up with that name. But I'm quite proud of it. Did you use to do the coding? Like the language? He's done in C#. Should be TTT Suite. Integrated 3 Broadcast Suite. I think you meant to say tweet at the end. The code isn't publicly available for attempts, but you can install it. Code sits on a private repo. Because I don't know. He's mine. Nah, we wouldn't want to be too silly here. Yeah, you're right. I remember when I first started it, Hannah popped in we were still at our old place. Oh my goodness. Hannah popped into my office and she was like, "What you up to?" I'm like, "I'm kind of working on something small." I was like, I'm just kind of doing something silly. I want to create something where I can add a list of things to it and spin a wheel. That was the original idea. Just, I mean. Then I was like, I'm gonna figure out how to pull the Twitch API and be able to allow people to type !join or giveaway. Nowadays it's just giveaway. Although we can still do what is the command? I don't actually remember. It's this command where you guys can just do !join and you join a wheel. That was the original idea. Do !join, yeah. Anyhow, we'll get rid of that. He spends every waking minute on it. That's not true. Mostly. But it's okay because I spend every waking minute on D&D Fantasyland. Yeah. Exactly. I've had a lot of fun working on it. Does all of my fun stream things. You can roll a D20 if you guys wanted. Dang, a 9. That's rough. My luck has gone downhill, like, apparently. You win 2 giveaways and roll a 20 in a row, and then it's over. Monica's like, his luck is bad. I'm starting to give away. Oh, no. This isn't a cookie jar. There you go, Wally. It was great. I can tell Wally's probably just busy doing something, listening to stream, and he just heard a noise. He's like, "I gotta claim, quick!" 13 is better than my 9. Oh, that's not how you spell roll, silly. Another nat 20? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Dad, what? Can't believe you just got a second one in a row. Dun, dun. What else does it do? Oh, it does the cookie jars. There's the cookie roulette wheel, as you guys know. That's the majority of it. Does a lot of stuff. Oh, it does all your walk-ons. If I didn't list that one. This feels rigged? What feels rigged? The roll? It's not rigged. You've seen other people roll it and get different numbers. Obviously, you gotta go 3 for 3 with the dice. See? Daryl rolled a 12. Hey, that's better than 7. Yeah, you're going up. You, oh my goodness. That's crazy. Ooh, dog with an 18, but Hannah 3 for 3. I mean, what are the chances? That feels rigged. I'm with you. Anywho, I gotta take a quick break here. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You guys know the deal. Grab a drink, grab something to eat, if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I just hope everyone's enjoying stream. I'll be back in a little bit. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how many nat 20s you have. It's not rigged. Who said that? It's totally not something set up in the D20 roll where Hannah has her own entire outcome set that it only rolls a nat 20. I don't know what you're on about. I'll remove it. I was hoping you wouldn't find this out so soon. This makes me sad because now my first nat 20 wasn't real. Of course it was real. It was real for you. 1 in 5.12 billion after 9 times. Oh, that's, I mean, that's some rotten luck there. We haven't even had someone fail a roll yet. Well, anywho, jig is up. It was 100% rigged. It's actually crazy. It was real for you is one of the most manipulative things I've ever heard. Hey, I was. We're counting. 1, 2, 5. Wait a minute. It was a specific feature request that Anki had done that I built out, and he requested that there was a way to set up basically the ranged outcome to have it where specific usernames could have different outcomes for the same number. And I was like, I should totally rig this in someone's favor. I was a little tempted to just rig it so Daryl only got 1, but you know, that all depended on if Daryl would actually roll the dice. See, Hannah, I know would roll the dice. Yeah, now you'll have me spamming chat. We'll see how long this command lasts. It's purely random now. My weakness, yeah. It would have been funny. It would have been. But I wasn't confident if Daryl would roll the dice. Hannah was 100% gonna roll the dice after she saw it was a thing. Whoa, that's a lot of 2s. You kind of suck at this whole rolling thing. Can you stop rolling the dice so you have this bad dice rolls when we play D&D and you're the dungeon master? I feel like you should be keeping track of this to track the numbers. I don't have any way to do that. Listen, Anki has it set up. If you roll a 1, you get timed out. The only time I've ever been timed out was that. I never rolled it again in his stream. That's great. I love that. Mine does nothing. Phil, welcome on in. How are you doing? Another what? That's crazy. Before a D20, a nat 20. My physical dice would never do this. Do me this dirty. Yeah, this is rough. I mean, 18 has been good. Oh, hey guys, don't mind Hannah. She's determined to get a nat 20 now. Time to add another Stream Deck button. I needed to be real, Thad. What scam you pulling now? Okay, well, listen, Phil. It was a good type of scam. I rigged it so Hannah's rolls would only be a natural 20. And she then found out that it was only a nat 20 in the same stream that I rigged it. So now I removed that because she didn't like it, and now she can't get a nat 20 anymore. Hannah's now wondering what the other way she's been slighted. Yeah, I rigged it so Hannah could never get a D20 now. A nat 20. Wait, I missed the message. I saw it. By number 3, the jig was up. I totally just set up that limit. I'd enjoy the couch. This was another feature I wanted to test. It was, I recently added the ability for limits to be hit. And, you know, I wanted to see if we could, if the limits were working correctly. Send it back to 0. There's no limit. It's bad. You can continue rolling. Thank you for testing that with me, even though you didn't know you were testing it for me. Man, has anyone gotten nat 20 yet? I did. It's a shame you can't see my dice rolls when we play D&D. It is a shame. I can make it whatever I want. No. Alright, here. I'll give it another crit fail. Dang, only 14. Man, who knew this command was going to be so popular? Back-to-back 17s. I mean, that's pretty lucky. Hannah, this is rough. Oh, 19! Ooh, Daryl's up to 18. I'm gonna put the limit back. It is rigged, Thad. These rolls are more like Hannah's dice now. I don't think it's rigged. Maybe I accidentally deleted the ability to get a nat 20. No, it's still there. Yeah, I'm done. You back down to 4. Oh, you went to 12 and then 4. I mean, that went downhill fast. You can deal with the consequences. This is great. You know, an active chat is totally, like, we're totally rigging the Twitch recommended page. If you have an active chat, you get recommended more. That's why I really like the cookie jar, because when it pops up, I get, like, you know, 5 quick messages. My only roll was an 18. I'm good with that. I mean, this is, honestly, it's impressive that you haven't gotten a nat 20 yet. I feel like Eliza getting drunk on ale number 3. Ooh, that's rough, Wally. I did it! Well, aww. That's 3 fails, by the way. I think it's a sign. Oh, 4 fails! What is happening? This is crazy! I promise it's not rigged anymore! This is stupid. That's 20! Let's go! Dad said Hannah won 19 only. I could have. I checked. See, it's possible. It's real. 18 again? Not bad. It only took like 100 rolls. Okay, I think now we have to add, I need to add a stat for counters, obviously. A counter for the dice roll. I should have thought about this before. Do we want it as a per user or global? We'll just do a global. Dice counter. Or no, let's do a D20. D20 counter. Or D20 rolls. Create. Change number by 1. Save. So now, we have a stat for D20 rolls. Refresh. Perfect, it works. Should have done this before. Then you can query by users, role, overall, etc. Okay, fine, I'll change it. You make a valid point. I never think about this stuff until, you know, it actually becomes something silly like this. New counter. D20. But I don't have a way to determine. I do have a way to figure out how to, like, but it would be me setting up like a million things. Give me a second here. Per user, and then I'm going to do, I need to turn this into a searchable thing. D20, and then we're going to do another D20 crit fail for per user. Oops. I should be. MCA, thank you for the lurk. And then we'll go to this. We'll do a counter. D20 rolls. New. D20. Nat 20. Now if we save this, go back into it, we have from 2 to 19, it'll just do a roll count up just in general for per users, just to count how many times it's been rolled for anything from 2 to 19. For nat 20, we'll have 2 separate counts. It's going to add a 1 to the d20, just rolls in general, saying you rolled the d20, and then you'll have a count for just how many natural 20s you've gotten, and then for a crit fail, same sort of vibe as the nat 20. So now if we head to the stats page, we got all the... Ooh, why isn't this saving yet? Oh, someone has to roll it. Those weren't saved just yet. So now, they got me. But there's nothing for these. Oh my goodness, a nat 20 on the first stat. It doesn't have to happen now, Goover. I know. This is something where, Doc, I have an entire part of my to-do list note section is to completely revamp stats and counters for something that Dr. J has a use case for. And I have a huge plan for it. And it's something I keep putting off because there's just smaller other things that I rather prefer to do. Right, but the stats are there for that stuff now. It's fun. Sounds fun. Yeah, he does some simple math. Basically, he gives out diamond blocks. Actually, like, in his survival world, that you can win via giveaways, or he has a command that you can use every 15 minutes and open up, like, a shulker box, and there's, like, 100+ different outcomes to the shulker box. One of them is a diamond block. But anywho, he actually awards those diamond blocks in his survival world. So you could win a diamond block and it needs to get added as a stat that you got a diamond block. But then he has an additional thing where he actually awards the diamond blocks in his world, and there's a lot that he hasn't awarded to people, like given to their pile of diamond blocks just yet in the world. So he has to have like where he's actually given them and then ones that he has to still give. So it's like a real simple math that he wants to be able to do. And he has a system set up to do it currently. But back when he gave me this use case, I looked at it and I was like, I could just build something out like this. And he was like, that would be great. And I haven't gotten to it. And I've thought it through in a way because I don't want to just build out use case specific for one use case. I prefer to try and build stuff out where it could be used in many different ways. And I just haven't gotten back to that idea in a while because there's been other things that have been more important, and it's a huge change that I don't want to do. He's meant to give them out, but he scams you. He does! He's a huge scammer, man. I would never. But Donk got a nat 22. Look at you guys. Anyhow, I don't know if that made sense to anyone, but it's how I approach things, and it's like I have this huge plan to redo stats and all that and have a whole bunch more added to it. I just haven't gotten to it. Oh my goodness, Phil you guys are rubbing it into Hannah. She rolled that thing like 100+ times before she got an ad 20. It's obviously rigged now. 13. Dang. I don't know what nat 20 means, but I'm happy. You rolled a 20-sided dice, and it was a natural 20 roll. In D&D, there's modifiers to increase your roll. So let's say you're attacking. You could have a +3 on your attack. You roll a 17, and it's technically a 20 is what you got, but it wasn't a natural 20. When you roll a natural 20, you get it's like a crit hit, so you do even more damage. High overview. This is stupid. Dirty 20. And you're absolutely right, Donk. I did see a message there with the coding tool and having it make your life easier is so satisfying. Yeah. It absolutely is. It's funny. Dr. J feels terrible. He doesn't feel terrible, but he feels bad every time he asks me to do something for a feature, as like a feature request, because he's given me probably 50 different things to do over time. A lot of the stuff was some small things that was just a quick change. Other things were like full-on features. And he's gotten to a point where I've built out all these different things for him. He's like, he feels bad asking me to do it. I'm like, Dr. J, I don't mind at all. I have this huge to-do list that I just like slowly chip away at, and if he gives me something to do, I'll just put it at the top of the to-do list. He doesn't know he's doing you a favor. He is. He is giving me something to prioritize instead of me looking at my long to-do list and like, what do I want to do? I'm happy with my 218 rolls. There you go. Crit hit then has you roll your usual damage dice twice and add that damage together. Yeah, I wasn't going to go that into detail. No. And I keep telling him, I'm like, thank you. I love getting the ideas. To be fair, now there's he's able to just open up basically what's called an issue on GitHub, but I have it organized where I throw tags on it where now Dr. J, if he ever wants something, he can just open up a quick little feature request essentially on GitHub. So it's less of him personally DMing me, and instead it can just sit there until I get to it. Although there's no current feature requests open. Because as I said, usually if I have a request, that's my priority. You're adding roads? I saw you working on the map when I came to say hi. But I don't know. I know I know Tabs is busy baking currently, but if she ever wanted to actually add check-ins, I mean it with all my heart. I made this tool to be easy to use. So if Tabs ever does add a check-in, it's straightforward. You guys just saw me do it where I added a counter to the 3 new counters. Sure, I know it very well, but I hear ya. I'm just saying this. Except the things about coding is coming up with cool ideas. Yeah, there was I hit a wall before I reached out to Dr. J, and I was like, hey, if you want to send me a list of things that you would want, that would be amazing. And it was great. Because I've basically built out everything I want for my stream. I don't use a bunch of the things I have built out in this software currently. Like, there's timers. I don't use timers in my stream for anything. I could, maybe. One day I'll have a use case for it. But currently I don't. But other people do. For example, Mr. Phil, the Phyllis in the chat currently, he does gambles of like a 5-minute time fishing, and if he fishes up a certain item that he's looking for, within that time, you win the game. Or Dr. J has a few things that he does timers with. He'll wear a hat for X amount of time. Or a certain Ozman has a Ravager tag. And he does for, I don't know how long it is. It's like 10 minutes. Sorry. You guys got me rambling. Look at that creeper. Subathon timer that can count bits, subs, donations, kind of time, and a way to pause said timer. It's on my to-do list. It hasn't been added. It has not been a feature added yet. There's certain things like that right there where it's like, I have ideas of how to make that really customizable. It's like some of them where it's like, it needs its own thing. Dad, why aren't you rambling? It is just surprising how unrelated to Lord of the Rings it is. I'm rambling. Hey, my to-do list is actually getting, it hasn't grown recently. I've gotten so much done on it. I've been so happy. I have this great idea for those that don't know how to use GitHub at all and don't want to use it. I have this grand idea that's sitting on my to-do list where there's just a button in the app, in the software, where you click it to be like new feature request or a bug report, and I want to find a way to like automatically open it up on GitHub, but you wouldn't do anything. The app would do it all for you. Oh, hello. excited for that one. Dun. Then it would auto add the tags that I would need on it. A cookie jar. Sweet. Oh, Phil, I don't know if you're listening. It hasn't been put out in the most recent release, but the next release, I added the ability to add like your own personal, connect a chatbot account. I know you said you didn't care, but in case you actually did, it's an optional feature. I don't see any, like, I don't see the plus sides to having a separate account as a chatbot because it doesn't have access to your emotes, and I like having access to my emotes for like different things. Cookie command now has my emote at the end. I gotta claim a micro cookie. So many things. I apologize for any of you guys that simply aren't streamers and you guys are hearing me ramble about this. Try not to. Ramble about my world. Like how I saw a build recently where there was some really cool terraforming that gave me inspiration. I want to do a somewhere around the mountain. Giz claiming a cookie. Hope all is well there, Giz. I know you've been here probably since the beginning. Appreciate you hanging out. Been lurking due to monthly pains. That's understandable. No worries. Just appreciate you hanging out. Goes for anyone. When we did the charity event, all of my alerts from that went through that. I'm sorry, guys. But it's true. There's a whole Tiltify integration. I can't help myself. Anyone else want to claim a cookie from the cookie jar? There seems to be a bunch in it. I change my emote. You must have already gotten one. Oh, this is a fun command. You'd like this, Tabs. There's a command to pull the top 5 of a per user counter. There's only one more. Yeah, I wanted to try for another. Now, you'll get caught if you do that. There's also that. A personal command because Hannah's special. Oh, dang, that's still a Nightbot command? One of these days I'm gonna actually sit down and remove all the Nightbot commands. Possibly. Ooh, I gotta make a counter for that one. I cringe every time I read that. You have full access to change that. It's the one downside. I haven't made a feature for the ability for like mods or to be able to like change or add commands. It would have to be very simplistic and they wouldn't be able to fully edit it for like a special command easily. It's like something I should add. It'll be its own section on the wiki. That command got moved. Too much work. I can change it. I can move it over to my bot and quick change it. Lurk, BRB. Oh, you're just spamming them. It's unlurk. That's a Nightbot one. There you go. Welcome back. That's how I feel every time someone comes back. It's always been so accurate. Monica's starting a giveaway. Join in on this. No, you missed out on the cookie jar. They fell to the void. I threw a list of commands that are... It's an old list. I need to update it in my information channel on the Discord. There's not an easy way to view it on mobile, but there's the list of all the commands for the app. The old list of them. I need to update it because I've added a lot more. That's the main ones. It's fun. Nightbot takes you to its commands. Yeah, there's a couple things like that that I want to get around to. I've noticed Dr. J has like a project command that he lets people be able to update for the day. Just link it to a view-only document. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I absolutely could. I just haven't done it yet. Because it's just not that not something I've gotten around to. I know exactly what I want to do. Request command listen chat. I have the idea that I need for it all. He said you do requests first. Okay. In here, I can scroll you guys through the chat bot. These are all the commands. Do-do-do. Some of these are just testing ones. Who is that? I missed it. I don't know how to say your name. Stan? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. You're doing well. Yeah, I don't blame Automod for picking up that message. Probably a Stan though. Hope you're doing well today. What's wrong with being a nothing? Talk to Twitch's Automod. And why'd you say that comment? Because Automod picked it up. Which you probably can't see. Because it's Automod. Alright, bye then. That was good. Appreciate you popping on in. Hey, I'm not in control of the Twitch mod. The auto mod. I wish the world was a better place. It'd be great. Monica winning it! About time. You've earned that. That doesn't run, so he doesn't do races. I was thinking about getting into running, and then it's been 90 degrees all month long. Congrats, Monica. 176. You brought... I think you already were at 176. I think you've bought 5 giveaways today. Congrats, Monica. Well earned. And now you gotta gamble the 5, right? That's what I do. Sometimes. I thought I grabbed a new one. Nope. Man. But you could double it. I don't even remember who named this pickaxe. It's been so long. What's the name? Pickderpin. Like, I... no idea. There was a while there where we gave away a handful of different name ones. Yeah, I don't... yeah, it's just... maybe it was Monica. We made some pretty good progress on this. We started this section today. Mind all that. Reminds me when we were flattening out all the land under the mountain. And all the shroom lights we'd slowly see and started floating. I cleaned most of those up now. I left them up for a while. But we flew around. That's when that was my first time using a happy gas, just cleaning those up. Worked out pretty good, honestly. So slow. They need something to help their speed. Just something small. I don't want them to be crazy. But it's rough. Even just like a way to transport them would be nice. I've seen people, they'll fly up really high and then attach a lead to it and just float with their elytra with it. To drag it faster. Wally buying a giveaway. That's just for one. Can I join Wally? I forget if you let me into the last one you bought. You could say no, I don't mind. Please, Wally, let me in. I need the micro cookies. Just this once? Yes. I can't wait to steal this. Sucker. I flipped the switch that guarantees my win. It was a Dr. J feature request. He said he wanted a feature just to guarantee him winning something. I'm joking. Throwing him under the bus. There's a giveaway open for people. Ooh, that'll probably be the last one of today. I appreciate you guys messing around and using the different things I've added. I do hope you guys enjoy all the different things that have been added to stream. Makes things enjoyable. Hold an 11. Appreciate them about as much as you would get from a D20 roll of 11. What's that supposed to mean? A 7? Man, Wally really doesn't appreciate it. I understand where you were going with that now. A 3? This is rough. Back to the mountain. 16. It's a solid number. I'd be happy with it. What a silly thing. Maybe I'll add some fun things to it down the road. We already added the counter. Minute left on the giveaway. For those that haven't joined yet, we got 6 people in it. And the chest is full. Dang. He's joining on in. "30 seconds left on it. It's just got filled up. I don't think I have a copper one. Oh my, you stole it! Last second entry. That's crazy. Congrats, Hannah. That's so evil. Why would you laugh that way? Oh, that's granite. Granite goes here. Gravel. Coal. No iron. Alrighty. We are just about at the end of stream here, though, as I was saying. Only a couple minutes left. Appreciate everyone that's been hanging out. I hope you guys have been enjoying stream. I appreciate the feature request tabs. Or more the priority set. It's been a good stream. Handful of follows. Well, we got 1 follow and then resub from Daryl. Appreciate it though. Also, I know some of you guys sit on your resubs. I now have a sub goal. that you guys can hit, and it starts thing. It'll start a micro cookie giveaway if it ever gets hit. So if you're sitting on them, you shouldn't be.
Here, damn.
Brian. 64 month resub. See? And now the goal's gonna be at 2 out of 5. Any more? 3 more? Joking. Please don't gift them. I'm ending stream. What? It's like nobody live. Does nobody stream on Sundays anymore? I just not stream long enough. There are people live. Oscar very soon, is he? When is he on live? Do Sunday, 1 p.m. in like 15 minutes. Stay on till 1. Fine. But we're walking around. We have time for another thing. You know, if you guys wanted to give 3 subs, it'll start a 5 times micro cookie giveaway. Or just resub. Or Cat Dog starts one. I need to set up a button to do this. For me. To help pass the time. Exactly. Here. You guys are gonna be stuck here. We're just gonna be rambling away. We're gonna work on this. We're at a chatbot thing, and we'll add a new chat message. It's gonna be the range one. Could someone actually, someone do the range message so I can copy it? Don gifting a sub to Lily. I know that name. New counter. Range. Global. Create. Thank you. $366. Alrighty. Totally sane. Thank you for checking on in before a nap. And nap, hi Thad and chat. Hope y'all are doing good. I appreciate you popping on in there. How are you doing? At least someone here knows the commands. It's not exclamation mark range. We're close to a hype train even. Thank you so much, Dong, for the gift sub. It really does mean a lot. Good sleepy though? Well, I'm glad you're doing good. It's been a minute since I've seen you, but I'm glad you're doing good. What else? I need to now remove that command from Nightbot. Although I don't actually remove it, I just... What do I usually do? I have a system I was doing. Yes, I typed disabled at the end of it. Update. So now, the range command should be moved. There we go. 367 times. Don't do it. Beautiful, right? Alrighty. 1 minute left on the giveaway for those that haven't joined yet. Yeah, I've been busy about Java and have been playing that in my free time, but of course I have to check in with one of my most goated streamers and it's awesome chat. His awesome chat. Stop. That's too much. It's too many compliments right there. Thank you so much. Well, I hope you've been enjoying Java Edition. I absolutely love it, in case you haven't, noticed or known that already with the fact that I spend so much time in this world. That's besides the point. Alrighty, what else can we add now? Maybe we can like make this a little smaller. I don't know if you guys can read that very well. Oh, there's the wheel. We'll move that to the side. Who's winning it? Totally Sane winning it! Woo! Congrats! Last second join. Courtesy of Cat Dog. Those are your first 5? It's great. Great to see. Alrighty. Moved Daryl's command over. What? Wow, very glad I checked in. Have a nice day. I'll enjoy the nap I think you said you were going to have, or you're just heading to bed. I don't know. Nonetheless, thank you for popping on in. Oh, I did not copy that correctly. Alrighty, Dennis has been moved over. You can move project over. What's project? I can't. Because project has the day count behind it. The 1,000. It's almost 2,000 days since I've... Guys, I need to finish this project. So don't listen to the bot with the ad break in 3 minutes. I keep snoozing them. I can't move that one over just yet. I don't have a way to grab a date like that. That's why I'm kind of just going through some of these original ones. Grab Eslia's. It's on the to-do list. Tane. Eslia actually has an alias. And for some odd reason, my copy still isn't working well. Disabled. Dates. And I'm just going to delete this. Wait, really? We don't have Giz in here yet? Big Toe, hello there. Welcome on in. How you doing? It's been so long since I've seen you. I hope all has been well. We'll move tabs over eventually too. I was just quickly sleeping. Where did I leave off? We did Eslia, Giz. We wanted to do Giz. Let's change this to, can someone post? I'll grab it. I'll change this to my heart emote. Bad alias is Ntink and Boo. Delete that, and then, oh my goodness, a thunderstorm. It's a thunder battle. Been fantastic. Been a long time since last. How have you been? I've been well. I've been well. We're just kind of hanging out here. I'm moving some of my commands over from Nightbot to our new software currently, since we're kind of just at the end of stream and waiting for one of our friends to go live. Hannah's next on the list. Also, for any of these personal commands, I'm happy to update them if you ever want me to. Just scratch mine. We have to have something. Why is Jesse's command just a clip? You hate yours? Alrighty. I updated it. I hate doing stuff like that. It takes a million years. Yeah, it really does. And we'll snooze the ads one more time. And we hope. Burn it! Nope. Oh, Laura! Laura has a command. Why are there so many people, so many commands for you guys? How much money for you to make one for me and make it Big Toe to go and the command be tell I'm rich now? There's actually a channel point redemption for it. I don't know how much the channel point I don't remember what it is. Because we're awesome, Thadwick, obviously. I can't move yours over yet, Donk. I don't have a way to shout out just yet. Alright, I'm gonna be saving up. There you go. What is that cute emo? Big Toe 50 subs. I mean, if you give 50 subs, sure. That's a lot of subs. I don't think I've ever had that amount of subs gifted. How does lurk work? It is the user who uses it is now lurking. Don't disturb them. Okay. This one actually gets some special logic added in where we type in, well, you don't even need to type, you can just do that. And I believe, yeah, default is always. So now lurk should be updated, disabled. It uses the user unless there's a $sign. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow you guys to lurk others. He asked for an amount, I gave an amount. I could add something like that. I even have the ability for it to read input. I think I have a command. Don't actually remember. You do have a command, Giz. You're the first. You are the only person that has ever redeemed it via channel point, I believe. Maybe one other person has. I think one other person has. Monica has. Oh, you guys can't see my cursor in that capture. I'm so sorry. There you go. Now you can. Hello, I was just popping in to say hello and that I'm not dead. I'll eat dinner now. Have a good one. Sounds good, Big Toe. No worries. No worries at all. We're not doing anything too crazy currently. We're just kind of hanging out. Magic's over. Yeah, exclamation mark Giz if you want to see your command. It's a really nice command. Speaking of not Alex, listen to one of his songs. Moving his over. And I've hit a point where I can no longer snooze ads. I'm sorry, guys. So if they do run, I apologize. This is what the people wanted, I know. Where are we? Here's Tabs's. We were getting there, Tabs. I found it. And I'll add an alias for you. I can now be thankful that Hannah usually trimmed a lot of my commands. Oscar's live! I got the notification. Oscar's live. Sound the alarms. We're raiding over. We're gonna raid before this ad happens. Invalid username. How do I spell Oscar Diggs? It's 2 G's. Here's the raid message. I repeat, Oscar is live. I thank you, everyone that was hanging out today. I thank you for bearing with me here at the end and just setting up commands, because I never actually have time to go and do this on my own. Do grab that raid message. Grab the first one if you're sub. Grab the second one if you're not. Otherwise, I'll see you all on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Star Time. You guys know the deal. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you all next time.